Yeah,
Good morning, Omkar. How are you?
good
Fine?
morning.
Yeah.
I'm fine. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so can you please go ahead with your introduction, Omkar?
Yes, sir. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm Omkar, sir. I'm currently working as a automation tester in Capita India Private Limited since last 2 years. I joined this organization as a fresher in 2021 and working as a both automation and manual technology. And I completed my graduation in 2021 same year. And I completed my graduation from TKIT Institute, Kolhapur, Varnanagar. And I completed my graduation BE matlab in computer science engineering.
Okay, great. So, Omkar, which technology basically used for your automation?
Okay, yeah. Sir, I'm using as a Java language for programming and Selenium, and for framework using TestNG and data-driven framework, and also using POM page object model. And for CI/CD and built-in tool, I'm using Marvin and Jenkins.
Okay, great, nice. And yeah, can you please tell me about your roles and responsibility in your current project?
Okay. Basically, I'm working on a mortgage domain, which is related to banking, and I'm working as creating test cases manually as well as using automation and testing PBAs from both manually as well as using automation tools. Also, I'm mostly working on UAT testing, so
Mhm.
I have a good experience on UAT.
Good, good, nice to hear this. Okay, great, great, nice, Omkar. Okay, so Omkar, which Java version basically used for your automation?
Yeah, I'm using, sir, or my company uses Java 11 version.
Java 11 version are you using? Okay. Okay, great. So let me move ahead then with your question. So can you please tell me what are the OOPS concepts basically we have in Java?
Okay. So there are multiple OOPS concepts like class, object interface, encapsulation abstractions, and polymorphism.
Okay. Can you please give me some idea shortly about these concepts?
Okay, yeah, sure. Basically, class is a nothing but template or blueprint in which there are multiple methods, functions are included, and a class is not a real-time entity. It's not a physical entity, and object is a instance of class. Also, object is a physical entity. Object have state and behavior. Real time example is object as a bike, apple. We can take any fruits, or if we take a apple is a class. Sorry, fruit is a class. Then object is a, there are multiple. We can take apple, mango are the objects. Then inheritance is a like parent child relationship. Also we can say the relationship between superclass and subclasses. So there is a relationship, and means is a relationship basically if all the methods of superclass accessible for subclass. In a real-time example, we can take a parent-child relation. All the properties of parents is accessible for child, and there are 4 to 5 inheritance type like a single, multiple, hierarchical, multi-level, and hybrid inheritance. So currently, multiple inheritance is not supported by Java. If you want to use, we can use the interface. So through interface, we can use the
Mm-hmm.
multiple inheritance. So this is about inheritance. Then next is a encapsulation. Encapsulation means we can hiding the data as well as code into a single unit. So this is a concept of encapsulations. And a real-time example we can give as the Java Bean class is the best example of encapsulations. Then next concept is a abstraction. So abstraction is nothing but we can hide the unnecessary or unwanted information from the user and only show the essential information to the user. So encapsulation, so abstraction, we can achieve abstraction in 2 ways by using abstract class or interface. So using abstract class, we can achieve abstraction 0 to 100%, means we can achieve partial to complete or using interface, we can achieve 100% abstractions. We can achieve partial because we can using abstract class because uh, there are non-abstract method otherwise, including abstract class. So there is a partial to complete, but in interface, only 100% abstraction we can achieve.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very
this is
good.
about
Mm-hmm.
abstraction.
Okay.
Then last is a polymorphism.
Mm-hmm.
Polymorphism, there are two types: overloading and overriding. So overloading means we can have same method name, but parameters should be different, and it should be within class only. And about overriding, we can overriding is the same parameter name and same method name and same different same method and same parameter also same, and there is a easy relationship. We can achieve overriding in parent class and subclass. Okay, this
Mm-hmm.
is polymorphism.
Very good. Okay. All right. Can you please tell me what is the difference between abstract class and interface in Java?
Okay, yeah, sure. So as we said, abstract class, we can achieve 0 to 100% mean partial to complete abstraction, and interface we can achieve 100% abstractions. Also, in abstract class there are uh, abstract and non-abstract also method also include, but interface only abstract method are includes. Abstract class we can declare using abstract keyword, and interface we can using interface. To extend the abstract class, we use extend keyword, and to extend the interface we can use implements keywords.
Okay, great. Okay, great. Nice, Omkar. Okay, let me move ahead then. Can you please tell me what is meant by the constructor in Java?
Okay. Constructor is nothing but special type of method, and it is the same with class name, and we can use it for initialization purpose.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Uh, okay, so can you please tell me, can we achieve the method overloading by changing the return type of the method?
Okay, changing the return type. I think yes, sir, we can achieve.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Okay, let me move ahead. Let me move ahead. Suppose, can we able to access the private members, private variables outside of the class?
No, sir, outside of the class, I think no.
No. Okay. Is there any other way? Is there any other workaround for it?
I think, sir, yes, accessible, protected or not access for outside class, but private we can access.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But is there any other way? Like on which way basically we have to use for accessing the?
Okay. Using
Mm-hmm.
no, sir, not.
Okay, no worry, no worry. Okay, can you please tell me what is meant by the wrapper classes in Java?
Okay. Wrapper class means basically we can use primitive data types as object, and there are two types in wrapper classes:
Mm-hmm,
boxing and unboxing.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So boxing is like we can uh, convert our data type as object into integer, to boolean, character to character, extract like that. And unboxing is reverse to the boxing. We can convert our object to its original primitive data type. So integer to int, character to char, like that.
mm-hmm. Okay. All right, great. Okay. So can you please tell me what is the parent class of the exception in Java?
Parent class exception. Mm, no, sir, not. I'm not
Okay.
recalling it.
No worries. So what kind of exceptions basically you face as of now?
Okay. There are multiple exceptions, no such element exceptions, no class no found element exception, timeout exceptions,
Mm-hmm.
and in Selenium, stale reference exceptions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, but what is the type of the exception in Java?
Okay, types. Okay, there are two types exception: checked exception and unchecked exception. So basically, checked exception are that we can also it called a compile time exception. In check exception, we can check the exception at the compile time only, and uncheck exception are not necessary to handle, and this is not checked at the time of compilation.
Mm-hmm.
So
Great.
we can say uncheck exception as a runtime exception as well.
Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. Let me move ahead to the next topic. Which collection part basically used for your automation as of now?
Okay. Using list, sets, and maps, three use.
Okay. So what is the difference between list and set in Java?
Okay. So basically, sir, list can store the null value. Set cannot store the null value, and list can uh, maintain insertion order as per added, and set cannot maintain the insertion order, and also set cannot null the store the null value. Okay, and duplicate value are allowed in a list, but a set cannot store the duplicate values.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. So how many classes?
Example of sets are tree set and linked list. List is linked list vector.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So these many classes basically implemented by the list and set. Okay. Great. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Can you please tell me what is meant by the map in Java?
Collection, right? Map collection.
Collection. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Map is basically we can use for a key value pair there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's store as a double elements. There are value key and value two objects. Also,
Mm-hmm.
list can store the null value.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it does not maintain the insertion order.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay. Great. Okay. No worry. So can you please tell me what is meant by the hash table in collection?
okay, hash table. No, sir, not even.
Okay. No worry. No problem. Okay. Let me quickly jump on the Selenium.
Okay,
So which is the Selenium version basically used for your automation?
okay. Selenium 3.
Are you sure about this?
Mm. So previously 3, and I think we are currently moved to the 4.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. Okay. All right. So can you please tell me the difference between find element and find elements in a Selenium?
Okay, sir. Find element method. We can find the elements. Uh, we can find the elements first element on the web page, and it's return type is a string. And find elements. We can find out the multiple elements of the web page.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
we if element is not find element, then it's throw the no such element exception, and in uh, in find elements it return out the empty list.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what is the return type of the find element method and find elements method?
Find elements method return type is the thing sets, okay, and find element is string.
Are you sure about this?
Not sure, sir.
Okay, okay, no worry, no problem. Okay, let me move to the next question. Okay, can you please tell me how many type of locators we have in a Selenium?
Okay, so there are basically 8 types of locators: ID, class, name, tag name, CSS, XPath,
Mm-hmm,
and I think 2 or 3 more.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, okay. All right. So let me quickly. So can you please tell me what are the type of the XPath? What is meant by the XPath in
Yes.
Selenium?
So basically, expert we use when there are other elements or other web elements are not find by other locators like ID, name, class. So then we use XPath. So basically, XPath is find the uh, path of the that particular web element. So there are two types of XPath: absolute XPath and relative XPath. So absolute XPath it start with single slash, and also it's written the uh, XPath from root node. So it's very longer, and we cannot use mostly absolute explorer because if developers change anyway something change on code, then it's not work. So mostly, or in my project also, we use the relative XPath. So relative XPath start from DOM structure, document object model. So it start from double slash, and it's comparatively shorter than absolute XPath. So
Hmm.
absolute and relative, these both are the two types of XPath.
Okay. Which one is the recommendable?
Relative XPath, sir.
Relative XPath.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay. So out of this eight locator, which one is one of the most you used?
Okay. Mostly, sir, XPath ID class.
Okay. Okay. Are you sure about class?
Yes, class name is used, sir.
Okay.
Not
Okay. Great.
everywhere, but sometimes used.
Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. What are the ways basically we have to open the URL in Selenium? How many ways basically we have?
Okay, navigate and
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Navigate and
navigate, and one is
gate.
get
Okay.
lines.
Okay. 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 Great. Okay. No worry. Okay. Fine. So can you please tell me what is meant by the action in a Selenium WebDriver?
Okay. Basically, action is interface, and
Mm-hmm.
it's have two methods: build and perform,
Mm-hmm.
and another is actions. Actions is a class.
Mm-hmm.
So using actions, we can use mouse based and keyboard based functions like
Mm-hmm.
mouse based, like drag and drop, or click, double click,
Mm-hmm.
and you for a mouse keyboard based shift right, scroll down, get text, like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Great. Okay. Let me. Okay. So can you please tell me about the what is the difference between get window handle and get window handles method?
Okay. So get window handles uh, is used for switch or uh, switch the current window, or
Mm-hmm.
get window handles. There are multiple windows, then we can use get window handles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. What is the return type of the get window handle and get window handles method?
Uh, not recording, sir, currently.
Okay. No worry. No worry. Okay. So can you please tell me what kind of weight basically used in your automation framework?
Yes. So basically, two types of weight we can use: implicit and explicit. So implicit weight means we can set the certain amount type to find the elements. So it's or implicit weight is for all the web page, or another type is explicit. Explicit is weight we can, or we can wait till so particular condition is occur before proceeding. So this is about explicit weight, and mostly we can use second type. Explicit weight is used in our Selenium, and also implicit weight is applicable for all the script, but explicit weight we can apply for the particular condition.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Great. Okay. Okay. All right. Are you going to use the thread.slip in your automation framework? Have you used?
Not in my project, but for my self practices I use, or
But why we are not using the thread.slip in your real-time project?
Actually, it is not a good practice. For we, I will use. Sorry, I use, but not in when I'm not sure or I want to just try or error
Mhm.
writing code. That time I use, but in a real scenario, I cannot use.
Yeah, this is not a bad practice.
Yeah.
But why this is not a good practice? Why we are not using the thread.slip in a real-time project?
Okay. I think this reason is this is for means this is for all the script. We can use thread or slip. It used for all the test, all the matlab single test cases, and
Mm-hmm.
explicit we can wait. We can apply for the particular condition.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. Great. Okay. So let me move ahead to the next question.
Okay.
Okay. Can you please tell me what is meant by the iframe in a Selenium and how you are identifying the iframe in a Selenium?
Okay. iframe is a embedded inline documentation into another documentation, and it is find by iframe tag.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. And how we are identifying where people are using the iframe? Why people are using the iframe?
Okay, I think the switching purpose.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fine. But on the web page, why people are using the iframe?
Okay. No, sir, not, no, don't know.
Okay. No worry. No worry. Okay. So you are using the built-in tool as a Maven, right? Maven are using, right?
Yes, yes.
Why we are using the built-in tool? Can you please tell me? Mm-hmm.
Okay. For the deployment purpose, or
Mm-hmm.
Maven is a open source tool, so it is
Mm-hmm.
written in Java,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm. Okay.
for sir, matlab,
Okay. Great. Okay. So can you please tell me if we are downloading the dependencies
okay,
with the help of the Maven, where it is stored in a local repository in your local machine, where it is stored?
okay. So there actually one folder, like, name,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
not actually recalling the exact folder name.
Okay. Okay. Great. No worry. Okay. Can you please tell me the life cycle of the Maven?
Okay, okay. So there are 8 main phases or major phases in Maven life cycle. Validate, uh, validate, test, uh, okay, install, deployment. These are last stages. There are some middle
Mhm.
stages as well.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Test, deployment is no. But actually there are 8 major phases. Validate, uh, not recalling, but 8 main phases.
Okay. No worry, no problem. Okay. Great. Okay. So where we are defining the dependencies in a Maven with the help of the Maven, where we are going to define the dependencies in your project.
Okay. Uh, XML files.
Okay. Which XML file? What is the name of that file?
Test.xml.
Are you sure about this?
No, Maven dependency. No, 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 Maven not. Okay. Not recording, sir. Its name.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Can you please tell me what are the hierarchy of the annotation in a test engine?
Okay, yes. So annotations, 2 methods before and after. First is before suit, before test, before class, before method. Then add the rate test annotation. After that, add the rate after method, after class, after test, and after suit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
this
This is the hierarchy of the annotation. Okay. Great. So what is meant by the before method annotation in a test engine?
Okay. Before method annotations we use when there are uh, repeating if our code is repeating, that to avoid this repeating code in at the test method we use at the before method annotations for avoid the repeating purpose, or some methods are repeating again and again, so we can define in at the before annotation.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, great. Okay. So can you please tell me about the can you please tell me about what is meant by the priority in test engine?
Okay. Priorities is basically we can prioritize our test cases as per our project requirement or as per our need. The default value is priority 0,
Mm-hmm.
and if you priority set 1 2 3 4, like I'm giving example, the test case is executing like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
priority is very important in test engines.
Okay, great. Can we define the priority in a negative?
Yes, we can define.
Can we define the priority in a character?
Yes.
Can we define the priority as a float value?
No, I float no.
Okay. 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 So can you please tell me what is meant by the parallel execution in a test engine and how we are performing the parallel execution?
Okay. Basically, parallel testing in test engine is one of the most important feature in test engine. So using parallel uh, execution, we can reduce our time by executing test cases parallelly. So we can define in the define this parallel execution in testing test.xml file under suit. So we can define the count of test cases.
Okay, but how we can achieve the parallel execution, parallel testing in the test engine?
Means that we can define this in testing.xml file and
Ah,
in the right
correct,
count.
correct. Okay. All right. So if you want to run the one single test case 100 times, how we can run this single test case 100 times with the help of the test engine?
Yes, there is one annotation or not annotation, but one method. Not recalling currently, but there is one method, and
Mm-hmm.
using this we can repeating our test cases as.
Mm-hmm. So where are you storing your data, test data? Where are you storing your test data in your automation framework?
So for that there is separate file. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
means you are asking about password, username,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there is one file, sir. In means in that file we can store our data, or also we can use Excel sheet as well.
Okay, okay, great. Okay, nice. So which version control tool basically you use for your automation?
Okay.
Are you using Git, Big Bucket? Which tool basically you use?
Yes, Git, sir.
Git. How we are creating the new branch from the main branch?
There is, sir, one command. Don't know, sir, exactly, but using
Mm-hmm.
commands, sir,
Mm-hmm.
commands in
Mm-hmm.
Git. So this command
Okay.
we can
Okay.
create a new repository.
Okay. So about the API testing, what is the difference between put method and post method?
Okay. Post method, sir, we can create a new resources, and in post method we can create new resources as well as we can update the existing resources as well in put method.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. All right then, Omkar. That's it for an interview. HR will get back to with your feedback. Okay.
Okay.